Howdy there, folks, and welcome back to Risen 3, Titan Lords, I think is the subtitle. Part 7. I do not do tips, tricks, guides, walkthroughs, speedruns, 100% trophies, or achievements. I play games for fun with the sole goal in mind to invade your phones and your homes on the big screens, little screens, and all the screens in between to hit you with the blast from the past, a wave of nostalgia, like popping out of one of a dozen different type of hologram toys from the 70s and 80s. You know, like you had Visionaries, they had the holographic chess pieces and the holographic staves. There was those little ghostly monster ones. Let's check that out real quick. Remember I had a couple of those. 80s ghostly, I think they drove vehicles or some crap. Hologram action figures. They were called Supernaturals. There's a space between those. They were released by Tonka. Had flattened chests and faces with holographic stickers revealing ghostly, skeletal, or mummified appearances. And of course there's Battle Beasts. Anyways, of the 70s, 80s, 90s, early 2000s, that's where we're traveling to, folks. When you go over to a buddy's place after school or work, you know, when you drop your pack, drop your gear, and drop your butt in a chair or anywhere because you were just so done with the day that all you wanted to do was veg out in front of the TV, play good games, play bad games. But more importantly, you were there to just hang out and shoot the shit. So that's what I try and do with these videos. Because life can kind of kick you in the balls or the junk. Take your pick. And you get older, it's harder to move around, it's harder to hook up with, family and friends, to organize, sitting on the couch to play games. So what do? Well, hopefully you pop on one of my videos and you invite me into your home. I invite you into mine. And we have rambling conversations. And just have a good time playing games. Maybe games you haven't seen. Maybe games you've been aware of. It's been on your radar, but you never fully committed. Looks like Mud is talking to us again.
It's fine. It can wait.
And, yeah. We'll see how it goes. Risen 3 so far has been pretty good. Pretty decent. I like some of the stuff they've done. Combat's still a bit naff, but hey. That's what you get with this Piranha Bytes game. Maybe that Elix game is better with that. I don't know. Maybe I'll jump into that pool at some point. Anyways, can't forget, to my subscribers, I want to say thank you, each and every one of you. Especially y'all, because if it wasn't for you, I wouldn't be doing these videos. I wouldn't be doing them at the frequency in which I'm doing them. And I promise you this, it's not a threat, but a promise. As long as one of you sticks around, I'll keep doing these videos. And hopefully I'll get better at doing these videos. Just don't hold your breath on that account. I don't want to be held liable for something. Any drive-by Redneck and viewers, howdy. Stay a while and listen. I didn't try on that one, sorry. It's one of those weird days. Oh, crap. Sorry, I had to take a deep drink of some water. Because even sharks need water. I was gonna say, it's kind of a weird one because I'm like, people of the future, just so you know, I'm one day out from my next surgery. So that means I gotta get up at like 2 o'clock in the morning to shower and do all that stuff to get ready for it. So we'll see how it goes. Yeah. Hope y'all are doing good. If you're seeing this video, you know what, that makes sense. If you're seeing this video, everything went well because I would have had to have uploaded it after the surgery. Alright. What were you doing? Let's do this first. We've been bouncing around a bit, but let's do this. I kind of want to see Captain Alvarez real quick. I know I said I'd go to an island and stick to it, but part of me feels like I need to go see Captain Alvarez. Oh, wait. Before we do that, there was something around here I needed to do, right? Thought I saw like a ore mine. So, I'm sad to say it took me this long to just realize, man, maybe I should just stop using swords and just get them, you know, use firearms. The problem was I didn't have a musket up until coming to Keela. And if you come to Keela, you can get a musket for free off of a chest. So, that would be my recommendation. Can't remember which chest. You'll have to go back in the videos and find it, but where was that one? That's not what I'm looking for. There was another one. Was it over here, I think? Yeah. Here it is. Oh, we already depleted it. Oh, so it actually gets depleted. I mean, we made good headway on this island. I just think that you're supposed to, mission-wise, go see Alvarez first. This is a really big game. You have the option to hop around from island to island. In fact, I think the game kind of encourages that. Oh, before we do that, let's do this. Let's do this. We had this question, right? There was an X, like, right there for this mission. Jade symbol. Okay. Now, I feel it's kind of silly that, because we got a giant wall blocking our way. So I'm wondering if there's a way to get in there from here. Let's see what else was there. We found 2 more crew members, but they refused to join me until I get a bomb-ass ship like that one over there that is all voodooed out for some reason. Even though it's owned by the pirates. All the ships, and of all the ships, there's 3 ships to get. They're tied to the different factions you join. I think Captain Alvarez would have explained this if I had just gone there first. But they're unique to the factions, so the mage one has like crystals and crap on it. Because they're apparently addicted to crystals. They're addicted to the crystal, yo. I don't know about which G.I. Joe would go. He's got that karate chop, action fist, action. Gonna get me some traction. To pick on a faction. Getting jiggy with it. Na, 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 na. Do kids even know that song? Getting jiggy with it. I don't even like that song. It's just funny when that song came out. Will Smith dancing with CGI aliens, if I remember. Could be misremembering the video. And Men in Black, I think, around the first one. When he was an actor and not a slapper. Oh, look at that. Is this... Yep. She did tell us there was a cave, but I didn't believe her. Beat him up. I'm hitting him with my gun because I want to waste the bullet. Pickaxe. Huge chunk of jade.
A huge chunk of jade.
Yes, that's what you said.
I'd better keep it.
See, sparkling gold ring. Okay, is that a actual ring or is it a ring goes in trolley? Ah, that's a neat way to let you know if you've mined it. That was a problem with the other Risen games, is you didn't know if you had mined it or not. Yeah. Can you go up? You know what? Of course you can. Let's waste this.
Very well. I'll stay here.
We've got enough of these.
I'll wait here for you.
I don't think I can make it up there. Okay. I was a bit too clever for the game. I do wish you could, like, quick zoom to teleport circles. Which the teleport circles are a callback to Risen 1. Risen 2, they got rid of the teleport circles. You could quick travel to cities. How much gold I got? How much gold we sitting on? 3,000. Let's do it. Let's go see report for Captain Alvarez. What happens when we go back? Does Mud join back up with us? There's Mud. Alright, I hope this isn't... Mud is waiting. You better believe he's waiting. You have reached Antigua. I don't think you get blocked out of missions requests. I hope not. But what are we looking at now? I do like how you don't need... We have some quests we have to do here in Antigua anyways. Right? Oh, this is small. I think you're supposed to come here first, huh? Might have made the game a lot simpler, but I had to run around because I was trying to get a couple items. Alright, I don't think the weapons matter as much. In Risen games, it's you want to boost the stats. That are relevant. So if I actually want to get stronger, it's less about the weapon I'm using. It's more about upgrading melee, for example. Which, as you can see right now, I've been going dexterity and influence with a dash of cunning. Where is the captain? He's there. This is a very different Antigua than what I remember. fish.
Hey, you. Be careful. This island is dangerous.
Of course it is. It's the pirates' headquarters. Home to the notorious pirate Admiral Alvarez.
Yeah, but I'm talking really dangerous.
Yeah? What exactly?
Have you seen it? Evil itself roams the island. Hellhounds have overrun the entire town.
You're no pirate. What are you doing here on Antigua?
I think he's a shadow. Yeah. Oh, he's a guardian.
Servant of the High Mages on Tyrannus. I was sent here with the mission of obtaining as many magic crystals as possible.
Interesting.
Look, I'd really love to stay and chat, but
Yes?
my orders are taking up all my time.
How do you know the harbor town is being attacked?
I've been watching it. It's bad, believe me. Many were killed, and many have fled. The road from here into the town is guarded by some of those terrifying hellhounds. To be honest, I wasn't brave enough to take up the fight against them.
Alright, let me continue picking up these raw fish because I know someone that buys raw fish. Let me do this. Pick up a clam. I'll double back. Pick up other things.
Come with me. I'll take you there.
But what about the hellhounds?
We'll be ready for them.
Are you sure?
Yeah, now come on.
Okay. But on your head be it.
Now I did notice, we found out, if you go Demon Hunters, they use, each faction has their own unique magic. Demon Hunters use Ruin Magic, which is magic from the first Risen. There's one of two magic in the first Risen. You have actual scroll, or you have magic in the sense of you can cast spells like a wizard because you're a wizard, Harry. And you have Ruin Magic, which is more using scrolls. And the difference in that game was if you got captured by the Inquisition, instead of volunteering, you were forced into the way of the warrior in the order. And that means you couldn't use magic, but you couldn't learn magic, but you could use Ruin Magic, which would be scrolls. So Demon Hunters use Ruin Magic. One of the other faction mages use actual magic in this. In this, I guess they're called Guardians. The third magic is the voodoo, which you have to side with the natives, which I did not do in Risen 2. That's where voodoo is introduced. But to get my voodoo fix, because who do you voodoo, bitch? I've got a zombie on me. I'm going native this time. I need my voodoo fix. And I've opted to go firearms. So I think I'm going to do gunpowder and magic. Moldy bone, moldy bone, moldy bone.
This is supposed to be a graveyard.
I've seen graveyards that were 4 times this size.
There were at least 4 people for every gravestone.
This graveyard is just wasting space.
Voodoo doll. Murray, Timo, Torben, Gibson, Nestor. Oh. Oh, this is that spot of Antigua. Okay. So it looks like Antigua got a little bit of a redesign. Yeah, this is the graveyard. That's Alvarez's mansion. Most of this wasn't mountainous. There's still a waterfall, but it looks like the beach and everything got cut off. Scarlet. Oh. Some of these are people who... This is a new one. Scarlet. Stone axe. 15 to 50. It has a higher end weapon, but yeah. Scarlet. She was the one of the prostitutes, if I remember.
This is it?
Yeah, the harbor town of Antigua.
What have I got myself into? Well, it's no use. Thank you for your help. Here, take this. I'll try and sell my wares here. If you need anything else, you'll find me at the marketplace.
The wonderful town of Antigua.
What in the world are those hellish creatures?
These are harmless. I've seen shadow creatures that are much worse.
May the strength of the earth be with us.
What is it that you trade in?
A bit of this, a bit of that.
Oh, come on, spare me. Just show me what you've got.
Of course.
Rogue's ring. That might not be a bad buy. Oof.
Who else is here, apart from you and the pirates?
I think I saw a demon hunter.
Demon hunter?
That's what I said. He was also headed to the town. I checked the local tavern. You might find him there.
Why are you looking for magic crystals on Antigua of all places?
They don't occur naturally here. That's true. However, they are rare crystals. The perfect treasure for pirates. The mages asked me to search near the pirates and find 3 specific crystals on Antigua.
Why 3 crystals?
Antigua is a small island. If there are any magic crystals here at all, it'll
I've
only
got
be
like
handful.
a dozen.
Finding just 3 of them would be an achievement.
What's so interesting about these crystals?
They are the
Crystals.
source of our power. We need the crystals to work our magic.
So you're only here because of the crystals?
And to trade, of course. Even if pirates aren't the best business partners.
I guess you know what you're doing.
I should hope so.
Can you teach me something?
What would you like to know?
Alright, so he's a sword.
Where do you want to search for the
Sword
magic
trainer.
crystals?
I have no idea. But I bet the pirates know something about them.
Right. I reckon I'm gonna have to help you with your search for crystals.
Why? Don't you think I can handle it?
Honestly? Or do you want me to be polite?
What's that supposed to mean?
Aren't you afraid of the pirates?
Nonsense. Why should I be? I'm a pilgrim sent by the High Mages.
Alright, hang on. Just so I understand. You're an outsider here on Antigua, right?
Yes.
Have I got this right? A total stranger trying to steal treasure from the nastiest bastards on the southern seas and on their own island. What the fuck?
Yes, but...
Do us both a favor and forget your plan. It's shit.
But how am I supposed to...
You'd better let me do it. Or you won't leave this island alive, my friend.
Alright then, if you say so.
And as a reminder, all my videos are unedited, unscripted, and completely unprofessional. He doesn't... Doesn't sell ammo.
Going to tear his head off.
And with that, Guns work a bit differently. They're a bit harder to use. Let's see, is he unconscious? Okay, so I don't feel bad. This game uses a mix. Some NPCs die, others just go into an unconscious state. So, if you need glory, which is what I need to upgrade things, that's the way to do it.
All right.
Oh, there's a ogre root, or it's also called what? Perfectionist. I've done 150 side quests already. That's crazy to me. Doesn't feel like it. No. We gotta be smart about this. If we're gonna maximize all right. You're good there. Is he dead? No, he's not dead. I think we got all of the hellhounds. I don't know where. There it is. Yeah, it looks like Antigua's seen better days. Oh, is this what's his name? Donovan. Zach's chest. Pot, a cooking pot. We need silver stuff because we do have a quest.
What do you think of this part of the world?
A bunch of outlaws fighting the spawn of hell. Comfy. Maybe eventually I'll feel at home here.
You'd blend in well.
Ah, you're just saying that to make fun of me.
Of course
Pirates
not.
are dazzled by the glitter of gold. But they'll still realize that owning gold has no value in the underworld. Hunting for treasure is just a useless pastime until the inevitable end draws near.
You really know how to spoil things, don't you?
Why, thank you.
Elegant epi. A host of stuff.
last time I was here, the warehouse was still in one piece.
Could be because of the hellhounds.
That's no reason to burn down your warehouse. Idiots.
Yeah, I hear something. Oh, Flynn's chest. Alright, what do we got in here? Where you at, Bones? Bones. Come on. You know what would have been neat, too, that they could have done was, given you the option to equip people. Or your crew. Stone Fist. To the western beach. That's just over there. What's over here? I didn't even... Can we not go over there? I don't think we can go over there. Oh, we can. That's right. We can swim. No, we can't go over there. Looks like we could. Maybe we can end up there via something. Like a tunnel or a passage. I don't think Parrot Flight will get us there.
To make a hat. Bloody shadows.
Yeah, these muskets are a lot better than...
Slit a few throats. That hurt.
Well, that's a thing. That we're seeing here.
I know nothing about crystal magic.
Very well. I'll stay here. All right.
A mace. 10 to 40. That might not be too bad. Heavy package.
There's something about a pestle here. I've already
You got a
that.
pestle. Yeah. How'd you get up here? I had to use parrot. Crystal shard. It's not a crystal he's looking for. Torch, lead shot, recipe for blood liquor. Fork. Voodoo doll. I'll take the damage.
Thanks. I thought I'd have to rot here forever. How did you manage to free me? No idea. My encounter with the Shadow Lord at Crab Coast could have something to do with it. A Shadow Lord? There's something that's even worse than those minions. Wouldn't you like to know? Okay. I don't really want to know all the details. Why were you detained here? How should I know?
Oh, so this we have to get a
I was simply overpowered
thing
by
from him, an
minions,
heirloom.
and before I knew it, I was captured. Still, they kept me alive. But what about my goods? Tell me more about you. Well, when I'm not a captive,
Do you like long walks on
I'm
the
in
beach?
charge of the warehouse. I've only had the post for a short while. No idea what happened to my predecessor. Right. So if you need anything, I'm your man. Show me your goods. No problem.
Double barrel pistol. I think we have one of those. Pirate shot. Pirate shot. Look at that. Uses lead shot. It's got too much of a variable on the damage it does. Silver plate. I could buy silver plates, but I don't want to.
Where did you hide the good stuff? I think I might know what you're talking about. When I took ownership of this place, there was a small box sitting in a dusty corner. I never got round to opening it. As far as I'm concerned, it's yours. Enjoy. Camp overseer? That sounds boring. I used to work as a swineherd. You stink like shit and the whores won't take you upstairs. Managing crates is the better option. Exactly. Your hellhounds in the warehouse are history. Good news. Right. I've got something for you. On the top floor of the warehouse, there's a battered old chest. There are some crystals in it. Some old bloke, I've forgotten his name, claimed they were magic. I see. It's probably rubbish, but they're beautiful crystals. Take them. You can probably make better use of them than me. I've already got some. Thanks.
Yeah, I think that's the one we got.
Really? Well then, have fun with them. Quinn sent me. Said you had an heirloom. No, well, listen to me first. You're making a big mistake. Come on. Out with it. Quinn and I each own a sword fragment.
Okay.
He wants the whole thing for himself. And if you take it to him, he'll rip you off.
Well, now I'm going to rip
You'll
him
get
off.
a better deal if you bring his fragment to me. What do you say? Forget it. Why should I trust you more than him? Because I know him.
What the hell? Give it to me.
Here. Take it.
All right, let's check out that quest real quick. Not Antigua. It was Keela, it was a side quest, and it was Shattered Inheritance. Okay, Quinn is also... Okay. I was trying to see about maximizing this. Okay, guess it, according to this, it doesn't matter.
Oi! That's enough.
Oh, I don't even need to. I want the glory. All right. Let's see. Did that. Inventory. Small box.
All right.
How much is... Crystal torch go for? Alright, you get more money by opening the box. This gives us bones back. Did I loot Quinn? No, I didn't. That was worth it. I forgot to loot Quinn when I shot him. Sorry, Quinn. Is there a spot to use the monkey at? He's already back up on his feet. Look at that.
Don't get on my nerves.
We'll continue perusing around. We have a monkey. We've used the monkey.
I'm not moving a muscle.
You're not, are you?
Put that away. To crush a few skulls now.
That's not worth it. Not for 83 glory. So, unlike in Risen 2, you can use your secondary weapon with a musket. Bench. Dead monkey. I want to work my way back into town.
Going to make a hat out of you. Bloody shadows.
Water barrel being a callback to the first Risen, where they did do what I was hoping they would do in the first one, which is you drink from it once and it heals you up to full. It takes time. In the first one, you had to keep mashing it, spamming it. And it was a bit of a pain to get through that.
What happened?
You were unconscious.
The dogs, these ghastly dogs. You must...
Dead dogs don't bite.
No, they
You
don't.
mean?
They've passed away.
Oh, thank you. I'd be dead now without your help.
Oh, you'll probably be dead here in a second.
Take this as a token of my gratitude. You look like you could use something like that.
Tell me, what happened to you?
When I noticed the creatures attacking the town, I tried to hide here at the eastern beach. But there was no way back out. I was trapped.
Can't you swim?
No, not very well. I would have drowned. I've accepted my fate. Even now, I feel death approaching me. I don't have much time left.
How can I help you?
I fear it's too late for me.
You're still alive.
Yes, but for how much longer? Maybe there's a remedy. I know an old recipe of the Shaganumbi tribe. I don't know if it'll work, but we can try. I have some of the ingredients. The only things I'm missing are
Oh, hey,
moldy bones
I got both of
and
those.
rotten mushrooms.
You know natives of the Shaganumbi.
Yes, I obtain most of my goods from them. The voodoo skills of their witches always fascinate me.
Me too. And look what I've become. Ha!
I don't quite understand.
All right. The spirit wants to be silent, but the mouth is weak.
Don't you have some good advice for me?
Well, I think you're more interested in practical things rather than advice. Here. This amulet was always a loyal companion to me when times were hard. Maybe it's time it got a new owner.
Jade pendant. What's that? We got one amulet that does okay. Crystal needle, pistols and alchemy and astral vision. Crystal shard gives me lock picking. I'll have to remember that. Jade pendant gives me voodoo stuff. Pistols intimidate. Alright, so I have something for intimidate and lock picking.
And the remedy? I'll get the ingredients for you.
Good. I'll go back to my house. You can find me there.
And a swig of rum is good for you too.
I'd rather trust my own methods.
And I have the ingredients you wanted.
Thank you. I'll start work on the recipe as soon as I get home. Here. This is for you. If you're interested in curiosities, take a look at my wares.
Can you teach me something?
Sure. What do you want to know?
Brew potion. We want to do that eventually.
What have you got?
See for your...
Creel earring, intimidate. Pirate's pencil I've been wearing. Skull amulet. Shotguns. Skull ring, slashing, intimidate. Potions, potions. Thief potion, you got jade. Potion defense. Yeah, let's do that. Let's just be cautious with this real quick. Recipe for a potion for dexterity. Yes. Accept trade. Alright. Bones, bones. No. Why am I missing? Aiming is a bit difficult. Did we already buy it? Yeah, I think we did. Alright, is she unconscious? Okay, that's what I want. Good. Good, 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 good. That body just fell. Alright, Emma. Let's see if the voodoo lady's still here. Or is she the voodoo lady? She's the voodoo lady. She looks a bit different than what she looked like before. Warrior's jewelry. Voodoo and alchemy. Stove. We gotta save our raw fish, because I know a guy. I know a guy. Buys a thing. Rebound.
Thieving bastard! I'll
Oh.
take your hands off!
Not now.
Hey, leave some for me!
Let's see. The tuning fork produced a very special sound for them. A
Sorry.
tone that accompanied their song and lulled them into a trance. One
It's
night,
a weird smell.
a thief stole
yeah.
the tuning fork and
It's a
fled
weird
to Caledon.
smell and a weird
I
fell.
see.
I hear the bell. Ain't no one to tell. Alright. That place is pretty much covered. tavern's gonna be for last. Ah, missed. Yo, Bones. Help me out.
Blood Oath Square. A sacrificial altar in the meadow. The shadows are ravaging the lands, and we're bashing each other's heads over stolen potatoes?
Gotta have your priorities.
Looks like it.
Crystal ring. I doubt it's gonna be anything good, but daggers. Yeah, crystal magic. Which I won't be going down that path. That's gonna be the mage path, I think. It is neat to kind of revisit this. Bed. Fork. 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 Stove. Thievery.
If your finger isn't long enough, use a small, fine pair of tongs.
Or a monkey.
It will let you reach
Give
the
the monkey
object of your
tongs.
desire more easily. Only skilled blacksmiths can make them. I knew one on Tyrannus. Gordon, he was called. I'll remember that.
Tyrannus. Tyrannus. That's the wizard places. Crossbow. Oh, hey. We have a crossbow now. What, Try the crossbow. Oh, do I only have 10 bolts? I only have 10 bolts. Get that noise.
Boy, watch where you're treading.
Why should I?
Why do you think? It's dangerous here.
Thanks for the advice.
Aye, it'll save your skin. The bird at the harbor, Scarlet, got it too. And Donovan's not come down from his room in a while either. There was nothing we could do.
Feather earring. I'll have to look that out.
Bad conscience because of Scarlet.
Yeah,
And why?
was responsible for her.
You have to worm every word out of his nose.
Are you waiting here for something?
Aye,
And what would that be?
the right moment
To do what?
to knock some creatures flat.
Where exactly?
Over there.
How many creatures are there?
You are really beginning to get on my nerves.
Get to the point.
Only if you finally shut up. There are a few beasts in Blood Oath Square. They need a kicking.
The beasts in Blood Oath Square have had it.
About time. Good. Here for your effort.
Oh, this is a guy who was guarding the tavern in the second game. Bill was the Northern Gate guard. What was it we got? Was it sparkling gold ring, crystal ring? Feather earring, daggers, and pickpocketing. Alright, unconscious. Okay. That's good. That's good, because unconscious means that they're still around. Forge.
I'm not a smith.
I'm not a smith. Is it raining? I think it's raining now. Here. Where I'm at. Oh shit, not new. It's not what I want to do. Oh well. Grace.
Stop right there, you fiend.
Hold it. I'm not gonna hurt you.
Ugh, I knew it. You're one of those horrible minions. Why are you loitering? Yes, I do indeed run this forge, and no, I do not provide any other services. Not even when times are tough.
Sorry, I had to open the window real quick.
Calm down. You seem tense.
And why is that, I wonder? Nobody believes I can run the forge on my own.
And? Are they right?
Since that good-for-nothing Wilson abandoned me, everything has ground to a halt. Our port is being overrun, and nobody's coming to our aid. And now I have to look after this apprentice, Pansel.
Pansel.
It's just
Pansel.
too much for me.
I don't think that I'm familiar with that.
Got
Anything
anything
to
to
sell?
sell?
Let's check this out first.
Yes, but only when Pansel is back in the forge. And he can't get back while those damn creatures are around.
Why did Wilson leave?
That's something I'd like to know. How could he prioritize something over me? Piss off. Go to Calador
Monsters,
and join the Demon
maybe?
Hunters.
What does he want with the demon hunters?
Who knows? Forging cannons or one of those things men do. He'd better not be involved with some trollop. Hey, you're a seaman, aren't you? Could you give my husband a message? It's so hard to find a suitable messenger for such personal messages these days. I'd really like to know how my Wilson is doing.
It's like a light switch, man.
About Wilson. So, where on Calador is Wilson?
Calador.
I think you'd be best advised to look for him at a forge.
Calador.
He
Have
could
we
be
been to
there.
Calador?
I'd
I
never
think we
have
did. That's
guessed.
where we met Venturo.
What do I get if I deliver your message?
How about a little kiss?
I'd rather not.
Yeah, gold.
You don't know what you're missing. Just 200 gold.
Just.
Give me the message. I'll take it to Wilson.
But don't crumple it up.
Oh, and I won't eat it either. Now give it to me.
Here it is. Have a good trip. Other women have their husbands. And what do I have? Hansel.
Hey, you.
Oh, don't frighten me like
Wait,
that.
Pansel's right
Who
here.
might you be?
I'm Pansel.
Oh,
So
you
I
want
noticed.
Wilson. Sorry.
Afraid of thugs?
Too right. I don't dare to set a foot in front of my door anymore. I should actually be at the forge.
Are you a smith?
Not quite. I'm just the apprentice. But my master is away travelling, and I'm still learning.
Why aren't you down by the forge?
I'm not crazy. There are these disgusting creatures down there.
Where your family?
No. I'm talking about these shadow creatures. They killed Donovan, the gunsmith. I'm not moving an inch until they're gone.
Blacksmithing is hard, is it?
Too right. I'm standing in for Uncle Wilson. He's a real master blacksmith. But when he gets back from Calador, the monsters won't dare come here. I'm practicing my metalwork while he's away. Haven't made much progress, though.
Why am I not surprised? Back to the forge. The creatures are dead.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Never mind. Take my best work. You earned it.
I'll eat my hat if that thing's any good.
Can you teach me how to be a smith?
I can show you how to forge blades, but they might snap after a hefty whack.
Right.
Or nails? Would you like to know how to forge a nail?
No. Now that those creatures are gone, are you gonna get back to work?
You should see Grace about that. I'm not that good at adding up.
Tell me, what are you good at exactly?
You're really mean.
Your reward must be some sort of joke.
What? Why?
That thing is just as useless as you are.
I'll tell Grace.
You'd better tell me what I want to hear, or else.
All right, all right. Take this gold. I wanted to use it to buy some milk. But I guess I can do without for a bit. Yeah.
Yep. We're doing that. Let's see if we can beat up on him. Let's actually check out that Pansel's. Yeah, oh god, that thing's terrible. We'll do it. 83 glory.
Really painful.
Thrusting blade, raw steel. Grace's diary. Grace's diary, Grace's diary. Problem is I don't know of these what I need. Alright, because I could sell that for like 300. Golem heart of 50. Makes notes. Grace's diary. Though strange story of my father. I wonder why you did feel lonely. You're back in this. Oh my gosh, now. Back to her old job. Ah, she was. It was rushed against mine, and please come back to me as soon as you can. Alright. I don't think there's really anything else to steal out of here. There's like an apple, which keeps us provisions. Fork. Apple. Apple. Alright. He's just unconscious, right? Yeah.
Show 'em what you're made of.
Ow! You dare do that again, or else.
That hurt.
That hurt.
There we go. Got. I remember to loot after I beat up on people. There's a bed. Tankard, pipe. Pirate shotgun. Okay, what's that one? Uses lead shot. How much lead shot I got? 85. I'll hold on to that.
If you want to steal something, go somewhere else. Get lost.
Don't do that again.
Oh wow, everybody came. Alright, let's go slow. The dainty mussels.
I've been stuck in Spencer's den for 16 days, looking for the guy who stole my glass eye. Just last night he was watching me carefully, telling tales of a cave full of spiders on Keela. Crap. I can't aim properly without
Spiders
my
and
eye.
Keela.
A cave full of spiders.
The glass eye. Okay, so good thing we gotta go back to Keela. Scatter pistol. Uses lead shot. We got treasure map. Got a musket.
Get lost. Go on, beat it. Go on, beat it. Get
Don't
lost.
do that again.
Alright, is this the same musket as what I got? Yeah. Okay, logbook. We are on Antigua, message for Wilson, treasure. Oh, there's a treasure there. Got 3 crystals. Okay. Let's go through the main entrance of the tavern. Pick up this treasure.
And how about you? Let me guess. You lost your family in the war, you just happened to land in this mess, and none of it's your fault.
What did he say?
He thinks we're a bunch of vagabonds.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Of course, you almost starved to death. Just a few coins, that's all you need. Isn't that right?
You talking to me, Big Mouth?
Am I wrong? I guess no.
Big words.
So bugger off.
And who bashed your skull in?
Allow me to rephrase. I'd like to drink my beer in peace and have no intention of speaking to random vagrants. Got it?
Vagrants?
What else would you be?
Don't get worked up.
What could you have possibly done that would be of any interest to me?
I was brought back from the dead.
Uh-huh. Back from the dead, huh? Now that's plausible. That really sets you apart from the other windbags around here. Oh, all right. If it'll get you off my back, what do you want?
I guess you're not one of the local pirates.
How dare you? Do I look local?
So why are you here?
I, got lost.
Right.
Actually, I was following my destiny. I can't describe it any better. Destiny called me to this forsaken island, and I obeyed.
Sounds familiar. You're trying to follow your destiny. You keep getting interrupted by big mouths who have no idea who you are and insult you for no reason.
Meta.
All right, you roused my curiosity. So who are you?
I am someone who stands up against the underworld.
Well, if you are who you say you are, you might just be the man I'm looking for.
If you treat everyone this friendly, I'm not surprised you haven't found anyone yet. So what do you want?
I fear the Hellhounds are merely the harbingers of a far greater threat. I've heard the demon warriors are approaching from the north. I want to see them and find out if they are as demonic as the rumors suggest. Do you feel up to the task?
I don't want to go rushing off right now. I want to keep exploring. Oh, dialogue. Alright, Bones, you don't heal well. I wish you could set like AI
The heart of Antigua.
Do you mean the island
actions.
or the town?
Both.
You're really blessed with intelligence. Right before my very eyes.
Yep.
That's unbelievable.
Inconceivable. Spencer again. We got pirate.
We're not gonna survive this.
Alright, I'm gonna save because the weather is getting pretty rough right now here.
Well, bad times, aren't they?
No more than usual. I'm slowly getting used to it.
You sound grim. Sounds like something is weighing on your mind.
I'm not well at the moment.
No hard feelings. That's true for many of us.
What's the situation on the west coast of Antigua?
It's overrun by the shadows. I'm glad I was in town when it all kicked off. The earth shook, and there were deafening sounds. It was fucking terrible.
Have you got any wise advice for me?
There are outsiders on Antigua. Demon hunters and followers of magic. Maybe you should listen to what they have to say. I think they might be useful to us.
That's probably true.
It's bloody shit out there.
Yes, it is. Flynn, Zach.
Don't be a nuisance.
Flynn.
Nope.
I need to sell stuff. Thrusting blade. One musket. Qu'est-ce que c'est? Ah. Tribune.
Hey, you old swashbuckler.
Well, fancy seeing you again. The place is going to rat shit. You're still gallivanting around. By the way, Alvarez wants to talk to you.
Alvarez can wait. Why don't you tell me what's been going on in the tavern instead?
You know, a few loitering louts here, a few drunken pigs there. Same old, same old.
Oh yeah?
Of course it fucking isn't. Take a look outside, you dimwit.
That almost sounds comforting. You got something to drink for me?
Sure. You know how it works. If you pay, you get whatever you want.
He's not telling jokes now, is he?
Can you teach me something?
We'll see.
Haggler.
You don't have any magic crystals by any chance?
Magic? Nah, but you could check the warehouse or ask Alvarez.
Thanks. What's new?
Hey, this is Antigua. There's always something new. What do you want to know?
What's the situation like inland?
Word has it that it's bad. There are rumors of strange black earth that keeps spreading. I don't know if it's true, but I ain't been there since the shadows arrived.
How did you fare when the minions attacked?
I was lucky. The tavern provides good protection.
Combat is
It won't hold forever, but
doesn't
we'll get
scale,
going for the
so
gold. But
the more
guys
powerful
weren't
you
so
get,
lucky. I
the
haven't
easier
heard
the
from
game will
Flynn,
get.
but hopefully he's safe in the warehouse. And as for Emma, the Eastern Shore was the first to be overrun. I'd go check up on her, but it's too dangerous.
Emma is alive.
That's incredible. I didn't think she'd make it.
So that's why I'm
She
going
really
for
didn't.
things like cunning
They got
and
to her, but she's almost
all that
her old
jazz.
self again, thanks to her voodoo art.
I'm glad to hear he's okay.
oh, is that Edward?
Flynn's doing fine.
Glad to hear that.
What's he
Guess
doing
he
in here?
avoided the creatures.
Unfortunately not. Running away was no longer an option for him.
What? He didn't eat his legs, did they?
No, he still got them. He was trapped in some kind of magical
Oh, is there stuff
barrier.
back there I can steal?
You worried me.
Yeah, there's Edward.
I saw you, villain.
No problem.
Okay. We've done most of this exploring here. So all that leaves is this.
Here are your 3 magic crystals.
Oh, that's... Thanks. How did you do it?
You don't want to know all the details.
Well, in any case, I'm glad this turned out to be another success for me.
That's the main thing.
Here's something for your efforts.
Right. Don't want to forget that. Thanks. What are you gonna do now?
I'll stay here and try to help the pirates rebuild the town. I have a feeling this island will have an important role to play. Good luck on your travels, my friend.
Alright, and the other thing was... There's X. There we go. For treasure. And all these chests I can't open yet, but silver goblet, we need that. Silver goblets and silver plates. We can get about 1,600 for both. What are we looking at? There's Alvarez. doll. I do wish voodoo dolls.
Alvarez's humble abode. I thought they chopped the old pirate's head
Telephone
off
stuff.
long ago.
His mountain of debt drove him from
I do
Antigua.
wish that the
On his last night, he told everyone that he
voodoo
had
dolls
found a
did more than
new
just
war
parrot flight, but
and was
that's
planning to
fine.
head to Tyrannus. When he came back, he had an enormous sack full of gold.
Finger bone.
What business do you have?
What's the finger bone do? Is that a dexterity +5? Don't worry about what my business is. I can't open that.
Antigua.
Got 66 jade. I could sell. How much did jade sell for? 5. Wow. They really nerfed the gold in this. There's lore dump stuff here. Oh, it was astral quartz. Dainty mussels. Heavy package. Alright, I think I got everything. Let's talk to Alvarez.
At last, where the bloody hell have you been? I've been waiting for days.
Happy to see you too.
Cut the crap. Where were you?
I was hunting for treasure on the Crab Coast.
What took you so long?
Fuck all, really. I just died.
What?
Well, I was dead.
I hope you can elaborate. Let's discuss this. Come, tell me exactly what happened. A rock cave.
Oh, we're in here now.
Not rock. It comes from the depths of the earth, driven by the power of the underworld.
At the end of the cave was a portal of crystal.
The shadow creatures use these portals to get across to the other side. They receive their orders from the lords of the underworld through the portals.
The Hellhounds.
Not just them. Creatures that are much worse come through the portals.
Unfortunately, that's not the only problem we have. Not a single ship has come into port in weeks. It's as if we've been cut off from the world.
We saw a fleet of ghost ships on our way here.
Ghost ships?
It's Crow.
Ships that are manned by
From the
ghosts.
underworld.
I feared as much. The ancient curse is catching up with us.
It's not a curse, it's an attack.
Who has such power? You need to find out before we are done for.
I need provisions and equipment.
You know what's going on out there. Take care of those hellhounds before they kill us all.
What are the casualties?
So far, I've only seen the corpse of Donovan the gunsmith in the square. I've no idea who lives. Get down there and help before there are more deaths.
Wonderful. Hellhounds, just what I like.
Look for survivors. They should help you find them. Those hounds have made themselves comfortable almost everywhere.
Where should I look for the hellhounds?
Emma's fighting them on the beach in the
Done.
east. Check Flynn's warehouse
Done.
and Blood Oak
And
Square,
done.
where Zack is patrolling. Look in the marketplace and visit Grace at the forge. I also saw some of them on my way in from the western beach.
I have killed several of the hellhounds already.
Where, exactly?
Two on the beach to the east.
Well done.
Those that killed Donovan are dealt with.
He was the best gunsmith I ever knew.
I found several on the way here from the western beach.
And? Are they dead?
Of course.
D-E-D.
Good work.
Did.
Blood Oath Square's clear.
Good. Those bastards bothered me the most.
The warehouse has been dealt with.
The warehouse? As well. That could have been bad. Good work.
That's it. The hellhounds are finished.
Very good, my boy. And here I was thinking that this was the end of the town.
Yeah. Would have been a pity.
Precisely, and that's why we have to rebuild it.
Sounds like you've got a plan.
I have, but we need help. We need fresh blood. We're definitely not the only community that's fighting for survival. We have to convince the others out there to forge an alliance with us.
Oh, meanwhile.
You will not escape your fate, so enjoy your existence while you can. Soon your soul will belong to me.
I guess that's the big bad. About 8,000 now. I think I want to cap out at 60 if possible. I'll hold on to it.
I'm busy.
How about some equipment?
This is all I can give you.
That's all.
What did you expect? We have fallen on hard times.
Come on.
All right. Here's something else. But if you want more, you'll have to do more than slay a few hellhounds, all right?
Sure. An alliance with Antigua, the pirates' headquarters.
Why not? Weren't we the ones who saved the world from certain destruction by the Titans? Weren't we the ones who still sailed the seas until the great battle against Mara?
We? What the fuck
Yeah.
do you mean by we?
Fine, true. The other guilds weren't.
Well, and to be
fierce
fair, this guy
either,
had nothing to do
which
with
is
that.
why it's so important.
That was the nameless
that we
hero in 1 and 2,
cooperate with them.
who, from what we've gathered, died, and Bones tried to bring him back, but it failed too.
That sounds like a challenge.
It is. The hardest thing will be to stay calm for the time being. We mustn't exhaust ourselves during the first skirmishes against Crow and his fleet. You are our best hope now. You speak for us all. You lead the captains of the other community's ships into our harbor, until such time as we have assembled enough firepower to rout Crow's fleet of ghost ships. Only then will we be ready to strike back.
Right. I'll convince the other captains about the alliance with Antigua.
Good. And I'll prepare the town for our visitors. I hope there's lots of them and they're willing to add their firepower to the defense of the harbor. Since you're already here, you can align yourself with one of them. We would benefit from their strength.
A word about the pirate alliance.
Go ahead.
Which factions do you think would join us?
The captain's council is weakened. We need anyone who has a ship and can command it. And here I make no distinction between a club-swinging native or a tome-reading mage, as long as they have enough marrow in their bones to support our cause and stand up
And we're
against
going with the
crews
natives.
of ghost ships.
I understand.
Gotta get that voodoo action.
How about you? Couldn't you also contribute a seaworthy ship?
The last ship that was anchored here was Captain Morgan's.
Drink responsibly.
Morgan. You're talking about Slane's ship. Morgan was just his helmsman.
Well, after Slane's demise, he seized command of the ship. Since then,
Yeah,
he's
the
been
nameless
rowing
hero
the
took care of
seas,
him.
looting and torching everything
Or me.
before his cannons.
In Risen 2.
Where can I find Morgan?
He's out there somewhere, and he'll probably find you first.
We need Morgan on side. He and Slane's old crew would be a great asset for the cause.
You can put that idea right out of your mind. Morgan has been uncontrollable ever since he tasted
Really, he
blood.
seemed reasonable
You
before.
wouldn't recognize him anymore.
We'll see. I'm not gonna dismiss such a great ship so quickly.
Okay,
As
so
you
there's
wish.
4 ways
Just
you can
have
go
to
in this
look on
game.
and see how you two wear yourselves out. We need the support of the... Only when we have gathered enough combat strength in our harbor will we be able to...
I guess that's like a
go.
neutral approach. Not sure. Alright, you know what we're gonna do? Oh, you can't? Oh, I bet he would have had something good too. Alright, now we can go talk to Edward. Maybe. Or should I go back and finish up the quests there? Blacksmithing. Where do I learn blacksmithing at?
Yeah.
Anywho. Alright, I feel like now I'm following the main path of what the story and game is set up for us. Let's get back to our ship. For now. We'll come back to Antigua after we learn some voodoo. What are we looking at? We're still good for a bit.
Let's get...
What?
Oh.
Come.
Alright, we had some stuff here. Not Antigua anymore. Forbidden fruit, berry cinnamon, sorry. Precious silverware. Spider cave, right? Aldor. Legendary items, right? Oh, that's both there. Okay. Melee combat, instructor, toughness instructor, hunter, distiller and hunter, alchemist. Okay. Safe cracking and pocket picking. Quinn. Let's check this out. Let's do this. 60. Okay.
Teach me how to...
All right then.
I'd like to become...
Nope.
Okay. 70 and 60, and now 80 and 80. Corsair's Blade. What is a Corsair's Blade? Is that a regular weapon? Oh, that's a good one. What can you teach me? Knifer, chance to crow hit double when using daggers. That wouldn't be too bad either. We do need to learn brew potion, right? Okay, let's do some finagling here. Increase silver tongue. Learn hack.
Show me how to... I'm not good enough yet. I'm really not that good. Teach me how to brew my own potions.
It's probably best if you come not well.
How much gold I got left? I need it all anyways, right? Eventually.
All right.
About the inheritance. I got your heirloom from Flynn.
Finally. Give it here.
Not so fast. First, I get my reward.
Yep.
Yeah. What you want? Gold or a boatload of rum?
I'm gonna keep it. And you're gonna give me the other piece.
What? Am I hearing right? We had a deal.
Yeah, and I've just changed it.
Fine. Take it. There's no point anyway.
All right, we got both, right? Let's check this out. I do wish these tables were a bit more the items were differentiated a bit so you can slip easier in and out of all the different things. Wound tear, wound tear. 30 to 40, plus 10 to piercing weapons. It's actually not that great. In fact, 30 to 40. Yeah, that's a better one. Okay, so we got all that done. What else do we need to do here? I think that's it, right? Yeah, now we go talk to the head honcho. See what he's got going on. Talk to her to make the scepter, but I don't want to do that until he can do this. Whatever he's got to offer.
Karakagucho, filthy pirates in my village again. I should send you running from my island before even more of your kind come.
Maybe I should do the talking. I'm familiar with the natives.
I'll manage. Don't push it.
Your words are poison, like those of your white brother. Here, this is why you're here, isn't it? Take it and go away. I am Chaka Hirutu, chieftain and high shaman of the Kila. I have great responsibility here, and little patience for you, who disturb the peace of my people.
You have nothing to fear from me. Can you help me?
We have enough of our own problems, Gucho. Our ancestors are enraged and no longer speak to us. The ocean and our jungle have gone crazy. And, to make matters worse, there's that pirate filth on the beach making life difficult for us. No, Gucho, we cannot help you.
You're a powerful voodoo shaman, aren't you?
Yes, I am. Only
Chani
is
she's
stronger
from the
than
second game.
Chani?
Yes, she is our chief, Kiki. She is not here. She has gone to appease the Oracle.
When is she coming back?
I do not know. Chani has traveled to the Forbidden Land. That was many suns ago. Only the Hike know if she will succeed.
What about the pirates at the beach?
They cannot be trusted. They want what is ours. That is why they are here. And once they have it, it will be corrupted. We will sacrifice them to our ancestors.
How can I stop you from starting a war with the pirates?
Oh no. We will sacrifice them soon, and the ancestors will come to our aid.
Aren't you exaggerating just a little?
You are wrong, but go. Talk to Tenya of our Kiki. In her words lie wisdom. In mine, only pain.
Tell me more about your oracle.
The Oracle Margoloth was the very first being in this world. She holds the knowledge of millennia within her. She has prevailed throughout time and has observed our destiny ever since our birth here. The Forbidden Land is our home. Woe is he who challenges Margoloth. Be warned, she is wise, yet merciless when strangers disturb her peace.
My spirit was banished to the underworld.
So you're a lost ghost, more dead than alive.
But I'm not that dead, either.
It's only a matter of time, Gucho.
But I must be able to do something about it.
I can heal your wounds and cast a few spells. But if your spirit is already wandering the underworld, you'll need a more powerful sorcerer than me. Use the time you have left to do good, Gucho.
Bones. My comrade in arms says you could provide me with some relief.
Bones? Is he a Tonka?
No, but he once had problems with his spirit, but a shaman helped him.
Then he ate a black heart.
Yeah, with a little salt and pepper.
Well, of course, you don't eat it raw, Gucho. Black hearts have tremendous life force when they are purified. When eaten, a purified black heart will strengthen your blood. You will be more resilient.
How do I clean a raw black heart?
You need the heart and a totem of innocence. Bring it
Are those
to
the
me,
innocent
and I shall
monkey skulls?
consecrate the raw heart to the Hike. The black heart will then be pure, and you can eat it.
Where do I get a totem of innocence?
First, find yourself a virgin, and then...
And then cut out her heart.
Barbarian! We don't do that.
Oh, I thought you would.
I see that we'll have to do things differently with you, Gucho. You should use the bones of an
Monkeys.
innocent
Yep, that's what those
monkey
innocent
to
monkeys were for
purify
that
a
we were.
black heart. It should have the same effect as our usual method.
Where do I find the bone of an innocent monkey?
Monkeys are cheeky, courageous, and they do a lot of stupid things in their life. You will have to catch a very young monkey, one that is untainted, so its bones can be of use. Many monkeys were born close to the village recently. Hunt them, or see one of our merchants. They should be able to sell you one of these bones.
What does a shaman know of the dangers at sea?
I know that the spirits of the Guchos rage across the waters. Their evil ships bring death to our land.
You're right. Did you say there's trouble in the jungle?
We have recently
Bongo
mourned the loss
in the
of
jungle.
many. The spiders of
That's
Kila
alright
leave their caves
by
more
me.
often and kill the toofers of my people. We seldom go hunting now.
Can you show me voodoo magic?
You want me to instruct you in the teachings of our ancestors?
That's right.
Ha! I will never reveal our secrets to a stranger. The ancestors are angered. They have not spoken to us for many days. I cannot instruct you unless they listen to me again.
How did you anger them?
It was not us. It's the work of the evil powers that reach for us. The visions of Kiki Tenya must be free of
Kiki
death
Tenya.
and destruction once more. Tenya has long endeavored to obtain the Hike's favor. We Kila must wait patiently for Tenya.
Can't you speed it up? Something might happen to the Keeler by then.
Our fate is nothing without the aid of the Hike, Gucho. Your hasty words will not help.
I'll do it. I'll make your ancestors talk again.
You are brave, and you have the tenacity of a panther.
Wow.
Whether that's enough remains to be seen. It is highly unlikely, as the Hike do not speak to us Kila these days.
So, what if I manage to do it?
Impossible. But, well, if they do speak to you, I will instruct you in voodoo magic.
Perfect.
Sounds good.
Capo, be careful, Gucho. Then, you will be one of us. Aquila, I will admit you into our tribe and entrust you with our secrets. But that also means you must defend our
Alright, so this
people
is
and cannot
would be
be
me
a
committing
member
to
of
this
any
faction over the other
community.
3 options.
And what if I don't want to join your tribe?
And you don't learn
By
voodoo.
learning the law of voodoo magic, you must fulfill your duty as one of our tribe members. But you can decide what when the time comes. Now, go to Tenya and help her finish the scepter of the ancestors. Only with the scepter will we be able to make the Hike answer our prayers. Come back to me when Tenya has completed her task. Then, and only then, will we talk again about voodoo magic, Gucho.
What?
Oh.
The killer.
Alright. I'm gonna call it here, folks. This has been Risen 3, the Titan Lords. We've made some headway. Followed some of the main quests. And, yeah. We've already completed a lot of the quests haphazardly without realizing it. Probably look at solidifying peace between the pirates and the natives on the island. Still gotta help that one chick hang out with the pirates and help that one guy find a wife. And there's a lot of stuff to do, and I feel like we barely scratched the surface of the game. But I've hit Dexterity 60, and I think I'm gonna start moving on to getting Influence up to 60, and then I'll start branching out more into these, with a focus on magic, of course, because I do want to use magic this playthrough. Yeah, it's been fun. A bit disjointed, but that's more on my head because I'm so used to playing games a certain way. I do one zone, then I move on to the next, then I move on to the next. But this game encourages you to bounce back and forth a lot because there's a lot of people who have messages they need delivered. There's a lot of chests that you'll have to go back to visit because your lockpick isn't high enough. But we'll get there. To my subscribers, stay awesome and have an amazing day. Drive by Rubberneck and Beers. I'll catch you next time. Till then, y'all have a good morning, good afternoon, and a good night.